What's up, guys? I'm here to chat with you all and update you on why the remote raid pass changes is actually a good thing for Pokemon Go, and I'm going to tell you why. So there's a new update coming to Pokemon Go. It's going to start this upcoming April 6th, so in 2 days at 11 a.m. Essentially, the changes mean is that the people who buy the remote raid passes, you know how we can get 3? They're hiking up the price to $525, and then for a single remote raid pass, it's right now it's 100, but it's gonna bump up to 195. And then for the premium raid passes, it's gonna be 250 for a pack of 3. So basically, you think, oh well, that's not too bad, right? Well, then they talk about how there's gonna be a limit to how many trainers are gonna be able to you can only do a max of 5 raids or 5 remote raids per day, and that may change based on like special events and stuff. But I know everyone's saying that it's not a good change, but I'm here to argue that it is a good change, because one of the things is it's trying to push back the incentive to go outside and meet new people and physically play in person. And like, one of the things I find really rewarding about Pokemon Go is that it helps with walking and exercise, and also it's fun to meet other trainers on paths and exchange trainer codes and things like that. So it's going to bring the game back from, sitting in your house. Now it's going to be back on the trails and the parks and the museums and the art sculptures and all those fun things. But also, it's a good thing because I know personally people who play that will sit in their house and remote raid 30 times in a day, and they'll get all of these, mega candies and mega energy and all this stuff, and then they're all ranked really high. And it's like, normal people, we don't have money to spend on buying all these extra remote raid passes or raid passes in general. And we also don't necessarily have all that time. And so what I think it's doing is it's actually going to level the playing field for us in terms of maybe we can only get to 3 raids that day, or maybe we're at home with family or whatever. And so I think this is actually a good change, guys. Is one, it's going to get us moving and walking around more and exploring the world around us and exploring the world of Pokemon. But it's also going to make the game more fair for the rest of us who don't really have time or energy to buy 30 remote raid passes and do all those raids or 100 raids in one day. It levels the playing field. And so I think these are good changes. Another perk that they're claiming is you can get this extra large candy more frequently when you're in person in the actual raid. So there's going to be some new changes here, but I'm actually excited. And like I said, I think it's a good thing. But let me know in the comments, guys. I know it's kind of controversial. But let us know in the comments what your thoughts are. Is the new remote raid pass change a good thing or a bad thing? And